Welcome back to, I gotta take this off. Ow. Oh, I had to get blood work and stuff because I had to check if I got a parasite because I got food poisoning the last few days in Bali. Anyways, welcome back to the much anticipated unpacking video. Unpacking from 4 months in Southeast Asia. Remember last time when I was packing for this trip and I said, honestly, I packed so well that I think I'm gonna be mostly keeping everything the same. I'm not gonna bring a couple things which I'll tell you as I go through it, but I'm really proud of how I packed, and yeah, there's not much that I would do differently. I should have changed things because I didn't use so much stuff on this trip that I brought. So, well, let's just get into it. I was gonna repack this up so it looks nice. No, not doing that. Packed this thing up enough times the past year, I don't care. You guys don't even care either probably, so let me just get all this stuff. Bit of a mess. That's everything I brought. Oh, okay, wait, I need to get in the zone. This is the Deuter Aircontact 60 liter plus 10. If you watch any of my other packing videos, this is always the bag I use. I'm gonna sit back here and go like this. So we're gonna talk about things I wore all the time and things that I barely wore. Let's start with, first of all, oh, I can never be comfy. Cold. Oh, cozier. Now I'm comfy and ready. Okay. Let's start with my rain jacket and jackets and things that I didn't wear. So I feel like you can have like a base packing list, and maybe this is something I could make. A base packing list and then variations, or certain things to add on depending where you're going, which countries you're going to, things you want to do. There's some things that I would bring to Europe but not to South America, but also to Asia. There's things I bring to South America alone. There's things I bring to Asia alone, like must-haves, because some of the must-haves for South America were not must-haves in Asia, and vice versa. So I'm gonna just talk about Southeast Asia for this trip though, or for this video, because that's where I just was and that's what I was packing for. So this is my sleeping bag compression sack, and I just put my cold weather clothes in here because it compacts down pretty nicely. I have my nice Arc'teryx rain jacket. Honestly, don't bring a nice rain jacket. Just buy a little fake North Face one when you get there, because it's not, unless you're there in rainy season. If you're there when I was there, I was in Southeast Asia from February to May, or to June. And it wasn't really rainy season, so I didn't need a rain jacket all the time. I did wear this occasionally, but because I had it, I would have just dealt with it if I didn't bring it. And I used it maybe 4 times over 4 months, once a month, and not really worth it, especially it's so nice and kind of bulky. I would rather just had a little cheap one that I could just give away or throw away after, or if I didn't need it. So there's that. This one is almost worse. This is my Arc'teryx synthetic. It's not a puffer, but it is almost. It's a little light jacket. Wore this all the time in South America. Didn't wear it once. I wore it on the Hajjung loop, but again, I could have just bought a hoodie or something. Instead, this is just an expensive thing that I didn't want to leave anywhere and I wanted to bring home. So I never wore this because it was so hot. I didn't even wear a jacket. I never wore a jacket. You don't need a jacket, honestly. You could go there in the months that I went there and not have a jacket. It's shocking. Anyways, there's that. And so then there's that whole packing cube. Let's go through the bottom first and then up and just see what we got. Okay, bathing suits. Obviously wore bathing suits all the time. My 2 favorites were this one, this blue one that I got for Christmas. It is from Body Glove, I believe. Body Glove, the blue one. This one, I wore the bottoms. They're reversible. I wore the bottoms, but the top is a bit odd shaped. And I didn't really wear it that much. Could have gone without that one. This one I brought to South America and Europe, and I didn't wear that much in Southeast Asia. I don't know why. I just wanted to wear my new ones, I guess. Same with the top. And then black bathing suit. I have the black top. And then I bought these little bottoms when I was there. I also have other black bottoms that I brought. I didn't like these that much, But I ended up buying these in Bali my last 2 weeks, so I don't know why I didn't just buy new ones sooner, but these did the job. Bathing suits. So that's bathing suits. I'll just wash them all. Okay. My little underwear cube. I mean, obviously I use these. That's obvious. And then my little tote bag with the patches. I cannot wait to sew on all the patches that I've gotten onto this bag. I use this all the time for the beach, for whenever, anytime. I use it all the time. Socks, along with, my runners are downstairs. So socks, I hardly, like I brought like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These clearly need to be washed. I don't even know when I wore those. 5 socks, and I think I could have gone with 2, and that's assuming the fact I might lose one. So yeah, don't need a lot of, unless you're bringing like sneakers. I wore my Tevas or my plastic Birks every day. I wore like sandals every day, so I didn't wear my runners unless it was the Hajang loop, and unless I went on a run once. Wore them on like a travel day once. So I hardly wore my runners, so I hardly wore socks. And it was so hot that I never needed my feet to be warm, so yeah. Bug spray. Yeah, ooh, shit, one exploded. Deal with that later, okay. Yeah, you need bug spray. And then this big extension cord. In Southeast Asia, I never use this. But to be fair, I wasn't really filming on my camera as much as I did in other trips. And this was really good when I wanted to charge my camera, my GoPro, my drone, all that, all at once. So this was good, but for Southeast Asia, don't need this. And especially if you don't have a camera. If you don't have other electronics and you just have like your phone and a portable charger to charge, you do not need this. And then also, random thing, one of the ladies at the security in the airport wasn't gonna let me bring this carry-on because she's like, well, you could like, and I'm like, I've brought this in every plane I've been on in the past 7 months. Like, I'm also, no, I don't know. So, it was so weird. Little ice cap break. Okay, there's the bottom compartment. My like medicine first aid, medicine first aid. Why am I having a hard time with this? This is like miscellaneous shit that I might use. Like my Tide to Go pen. I used this once on my last day because I realized I got a stain on my new shirt. I got dryer sheets. This was some medicine I got from the doctor over there. Doxycycline for malaria. Pepto-Bismol. Contacts. Tylenol. It's like vitamin C stuff. My little sewing kit. Bunch of random things that I potentially would need. And then my first aid kit, which is the same kind of idea. Got like tape in there, medicine, band-aids, and just like whatever else is in the actual first aid kit that it came with. Now, sunscreen and lotion. This cream, moisturizing cream, don't think I used it once. Yeah, no, didn't use this. My sunscreen, the Super Goop Play, I use this a lot. I brought that from home. And then my face sunscreen I used a lot. So those are those. Now we got my pack towel. This is my little microfiber towel that I bring camping. I bring when I'm traveling. This is my shower towel. So it's smaller, and I only use this for showers, that it's just clean. My other towel is my big beach towel. This one can get dirty, so I use this for the beach, anything outdoorsy. Bring this on a hike or whatever. And yeah, it's bigger, and yeah, it's so nice to have 2 separate towels. That is, if you're going to a beachy place, bring 2 microfiber towels. I know they're expensive, but it's so nice. If you go to the beach one day, bring your towel, it gets all sandy and wet, and then you go back to your hostel and you need to shower. It's nice to have another towel instead of having to reuse this one or like rent a towel from the hostel. Because some of them give you free ones, sometimes you have to rent them. This is the bathing suit I got for Songkran. And where's the other part of it? So I got like this sarong thingy, but I don't even really like it. I just needed something for Songkran that I didn't care if it got wrecked. Songkran is the water festival in Thailand, and it's just like a huge water fight all over the city, all over the country. So it was so fun, but you just get soaked. You can't walk out of your hostel without getting drenched. People are in buildings pouring buckets on you as you walk by, like from the 3rd floor. It's just like insane. Yeah. My snorkel. I use this in Southeast Asia, but eagles. I use this in Southeast Asia, but not as much. Not as much as I thought I would have, because it's Southeast Asia. I don't know, I thought I was going to use a lot more, but oh well. I think after my GoPro died, I just lost all motivation to like bring my own snorkel to the beach and like go out and look for stuff, because I would always bring my GoPro. These eagles are distracting me. Bring my GoPro and like go and find fish and whatever. And then here's my little, this was actually given to me. We were going to Khao San Falls, which is like canyoneering, and this guy, I was telling him I had my GoPro, but I didn't have anything floaty and I wanted like a little wristband. And he's like, oh, I have a wristband. I also have like 2 floaties. I have another one. So you can just have this one if you want. It was really cheap. And so I was like, oh sure, that's so nice. So I got a GoPro, a little floaty device attachment. My contact solution. Don't ask me why I haven't used more of that. I bought this waterproof dry bag in the Philippines for the boat trips, and then I just used it the rest of my trip. Anytime I would go on a boat trip or like go to the beach or anything, this was perfect to like put valuables in, do it up so that in case it falls in the water, it doesn't matter. Then my latest sarong, I bought this one in Bali my last couple days. I love it. I'm gonna wear it this summer at home. It's so good. My jean shorts. I wore these all the time. Bring more, like if you like jean shorts, for example, I love jean shorts. They're not ideal like in the heat and also for packing wise, but I do love them. I got them dirty and they never got clean again, so these are probably going in the garbage. But they've traveled with me for a year to 16 countries, and their life has come to an end, sadly. I've washed them a million times. It's never gonna, I don't think it's gonna get better. Maybe I'll give it one last try at home. And then my little button down. This is like a men's shirt that I got in the Philippines just as like a bathing suit cover-up shirt, because I didn't really have a good one that I didn't really care about, and this one was like, it's kind of fun to wear a button down over a bathing suit, so there's that. Underwear. Oh my god, are we almost done this bag? Well, now we're getting to shit that is just like, why did you bring this? These are my Songkran sunglasses, so bought these for super cheap and wore them for Songkran. Oh, mask. I needed that. Plastic bags, just in case. I spent so much money on medicine in the last couple days in Indonesia that it's just embarrassing. But this is for clearing out your sinuses if you're starting to feel congested. Dry sin. It actually worked really well. My headlamp. This is another thing I'd never used. Essential for like hiking and stuff in South America. It was like so legendary to have this, but not in Southeast Asia, so don't need a headlamp in Southeast Asia. Sad, because this was like my favorite thing. Also in Europe and stuff, I would use this in hostels when I was like packing up early in the morning. Instead of having my flashlight and only having one hand, I could have like 2 hands. I also bought this phone water case. You put your phone in here, do it up, and then no water gets in. Wore this for Songkran and also on boat trips and things. Oh, this is my traveler's diarrhea tablets that I got in Vietnam from my friend. And I couldn't find these when I was ill in Bali. Actually, no, I didn't even have my big bag. When I was in Bali, I had all this stuff. Like I had all this medicine, but I was doing carry-on only in Bali, so I didn't have, like, when I was really sick with food poisoning, I didn't have this stuff. That's why I had to go and buy all new medicine. Otherwise, I probably would have been fine with, like, what I brought in here and everything. So it's annoying. This is just documents, photocopies of my passport and things. Now, I brought my good sunnies. These ones are polarized and everything. But I didn't wear these that much, which is funny because the first 7 months of my trip, I only wore these and I didn't wear my cheap ones, which I don't even know where my cheap ones are right now, but I only wore those. And so I was like, oh, do I bring my other sunnies? And then I ended up wearing my other ones the whole time in Southeast Asia and not those ones. So it's just like random. I don't even know. So my Lulu hat, I wore this quite a bit actually on the beach and everything. Loved it. My packable day bag. I did not use this very much. When did I use this? Hajjung loop. I used this on the Hajjung loop. Other than that, didn't really use it. But yeah, in South America I used it all the time, so it's just like, didn't need that. And then remember when I bought this mug and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so great. I'm gonna like get coffee to go and bring this around. What was I thinking? That's like Europe behavior. That's what I would do in Europe because I was cooking my own food and things, not in Southeast Asia. Same with this cutlery. Like I didn't use these once or that. In Europe would be different. Like I might bring this to Oktoberfest. No, it might get stolen. Some vitamin C tablets. And then that's all from my big bag besides my clothes. Now let's go through my clothes. Now shirts. Let's go through tops. Okay, first of all, out of the way, pajamas. I just brought my Machu Picchu t-shirt and these just light pajama shorts. For shirts, I mean, this is the most classic Jenna shirt I've ever seen. This is the Sunday best little crop top. I also have a red version. I never wore the red version because it would show sweat too easy. And there you're just never not sweating. So when you're packing, think about how you sweat in your clothes, literally. That's probably my biggest tip for like packing clothes. Like how would this shirt feel to be sweaty in? Like this is fine because it's black and you can't really see sweat easily. Whereas this one, if it gets sweaty and I like touched my skin, it would show a like literal finger mark where I touched myself. It was just like, no. I brought this Lululemon like athletic crop top, similar look to that one. I wore this a decent amount. This shirt is just like a t-shirt. Didn't wear this much because the fabric is kind of like thick. It's too thick for Southeast Asia, and when you'd sweat it would just like take forever to dry. So when you sweat in it you'd just be like sweaty for forever. I brought my long white button down. I hardly wore this because it was too hot. So yeah, never wore that. All my clothes over there. And then this shirt is my like athletic shirt. It's like quick drying. This one I wore a decent amount when I wanted to wear a t-shirt and it was nice. Then I have my Hajjung loop t-shirt that I sometimes wore as a pajama shirt. I have my black little dress that I would wear. This one I always wear, so that was good purchase or a good bring. This one I got made in Vietnam. This dress I got made, so I brought that around. I honestly didn't wear it ever though because I was so low and it has a zipper in the back and I couldn't do it up by myself, so I didn't end up wearing it that much. And I bought this shirt in Bali when I needed a shirt because I was only carry-on only. I needed a pajama shirt, so I bought that. And then I have this little TNA shirt, crop top that I didn't wear that much. Well, I wore it. It was okay. I have another crop top I bought. Tell me why I bought the same shirt that I had there. This is from a hostel. This is another dress I got made in Vietnam. It's a bit fancier for just like fancy occasions. So there's that. Okay, pants. My Lulu skirts are a must. I love them and lived in them in Southeast Asia. Why am I sitting like that? Then I have my little black Lulu shorts that I would wear. For pants, these are pretty much the only pants I wore. So these are my Lulu. All my pants are Lululemon. It's embarrassing. These are like hiking pants that are zip off, so they're shorts and they look really cute when they're shorts. So I'd wear them as shorts, and then when I would be on travel days and say on an overnight bus and I didn't want to get cold, I would zip on the pants part. And then I had pants, so that's what I would do. These pants I wore like twice. Once in a temple because I needed pants, And then, or did I only wear them once? I think I might have only worn them that one time. Like, did not need these. These did not breathe well in the heat. My leggings I wore on the plane ride over and then on the Hajjong loop, and that's it. I didn't even wear them home on the plane. And I also brought these biker shorts. I brought biker shorts that I wore, like, not a ton, but enough. Also brought a black version of this, which you guys have seen a million times. It's like in every Instagram photo that I have. Bras. I brought a bandeau, a sports bra, 2 of these Calvin Klein bras, and I think that's it. Getting there. Ice cap break. Okay. Oh, I could take a nap. I just thought, imagine I wasn't recording, I would cry. Already done those too. Okay, toiletries. Toiletries! Got a brush, which I used obviously. My glasses. More contact solution. More vitamins I had to buy. Anything else interesting? No, just like basic toothbrush, everything. Then this is my like makeup one. I have my retainer. Anything good in here? Bug spray. This is a really good bug spray that they sell in Asia, and it smells good. And it like fits perfectly in a purse. I don't think I have anything interesting in here. Like jewelry, makeup brushes, and like mascara, stuff like that. Powder, sunscreen, moisturizer. That's all she wrote in there. That's all my toiletries. We're clearing the bed as we go. Okay, now I got bags. Brought these 2 bags. Oh, here's my sunnies. These are the sunnies that are really cheap on Amazon that I wore all the time on this trip, but not on my Europe and South America trip. This is my favorite bag. It's just like opens up big. It's the Lululemon festival bag. Perfect. And yeah, just would keep like sunscreen, money, passport, all that stuff in here. So that one I would use. This one is like my small one. Same thing. Have a book in there. Yeah. Now, my carry-on and the electronical things. Oh, crashing. Okay. Okay, first of all, my little GoPro case, which doesn't include my GoPro. I have my money pouch, which has all my foreign money. Whenever I would change countries, I would empty my purse from the money from that country, put it in here if there's any left over. Obviously it's just like small coins and like bills, nothing worth like exchanging. And then I like have a little thing where I keep all my foreign money. I have this that has all my patches and my keychains that I collect. This for my GoPro housing. I also brought a second, so I brought 2 external hard drives. This is the one that I use all the time. And then I have a backup of it. The backup, I don't even think I ended up backing up my stuff, so good thing I didn't lose this one. It's just for safe measure, but it's like I didn't even end up doing it, so why did I bring it? And then I have my journal that everyone knows and loves. Still love it. And this little bag, this is just my miscellaneous pouch of, I got like my pens, tape, so that's for like journaling stuff. I have extra SD cards, all my SIM cards, camera things. Oh, there's my Apple Watch. My dead GoPro, AirPods, chargers, cords, anything like random that like is small and didn't want just floating around, I put in there. Then we got, this is my little scarf thing. I also use this to cover up at temples or as a blanket on an overnight bus. Oh, here's my black skirt. Yeah, so there's my black skirt. And then, oh my god, I almost forgot about this shirt. This is my Lululemon like shirt that doesn't smell when you sweat in it. So, always wear this. I have my Zoello. This is my satellite phone. Didn't need this. Not that I didn't need it. I mean, obviously this is like one of those things where if you need it, it's good to have it, but if you don't need it, it's like, why'd you bring it? But it's just like, it connects to my phone and I can call if emergency happens, but I would never have it charged, so it was useless. And I can track me, and my parents have that information. Anyways, keep going. Got my camera charger, my little camera stick, my 18 to 135 lens for my camera, my drone remote and batteries, and a lock. And then up here we just have more cords and cables, and my Kindle. Love my Kindle. Oh my god. Best thing ever. And in the front, oh, socks in there. In the front I have, so I have copies of my passport, then I have my dive log for scuba diving, stamps from each dive center and like write about the dives. My passport case, oh, that has my yellow fever vaccine in it. Forgot about that. And then here's a little card. What is this? What is this? Wait, what actually is this though? Why isn't it open? Did I write a letter and not send it? What the hell? What the heck? My mom wrote me this letter and I never found it. I need to go tell her. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, what the hell? Where did she put this? I need to go ask her. You know when you're a kid and you have like those brainstorming maps? She did that with like words to describe me. Enthusiastic, sociable, imaginative, adventurous, impulsive. That is so funny. Oh my god. Well, I can't believe that's a surprise. And then I bought this in Laos, this little painting. I just want to like put it on my shelf or something. It's cute. Is that all? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go ask my mom where she hid that card and that I never found it. What the heck? Like it wasn't even opened. I was so confused for a minute. I was like, did I write someone a letter and then never send it? So cute. And I think that's all she wrote, guys. Thank you for watching, and trust me, I know I'm so far behind on my videos. There's still a million South America videos coming and some Southeast Asia, Philippines videos. So forward to that. Otherwise, see you in the next video. If you don't follow me on TikTok, I post every day there. Things about traveling, things about life. It's my probably most consistent platform. So would love to see you over there. And if you come here from TikTok, thank you so much for supporting me over there. And yes, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Look at what I found while I was packing. The letter you wrote me.
You just found it?
Yeah. I got it all on video. So I was like, what is this?